The Arctic wind howled across the barren expanse, once a kingdom of endless ice. Tuka and Nari, two powerful polar bears, had roamed this land for years. But now, their world was crumbling. The ice that once stretched beyond the horizon was vanishing, melting faster each year. The seals they hunted had grown scarce, and with each passing season, the ice floes that were their home shrank, driving them further south, away from the only life they had ever known. Tuka, the older of the two, could still remember the time when the ice was thick and firm beneath his paws. But now, it was as if the ground itself betrayed them, turning to slush and water. His once gleaming white fur was stained with salt water as he swam farther than ever to find food. Nari, younger and full of energy, had always followed him, trusting in his wisdom. But now, even she could see the uncertainty in his eyes. One day, as they lay on a shrinking patch of ice, Tuka looked out at the endless gray sea. "The ice is not coming back," he murmured. Nari nuzzled his side, a rare moment of tenderness in their harsh lives. "Where will we go?" she asked, her voice tinged with fear. "We must find new land," Tuka replied, his deep voice steady despite his uncertainty. "The ice is no longer our home." Together, they swam for days, driven by hunger and the relentless warmth of the changing world. The cold currents they once followed had shifted, carrying them into unfamiliar waters. Days turned into weeks, and their paws no longer felt the comforting chill of ice. Instead, they found rocky shores, foreign forests, and creatures they had never encountered. The land was green, alive in a way the Arctic never had been, but it was not meant for polar bears. They wandered, lost and displaced, exiles in a world that no longer had room for them. The other animals watched them warily, and the air smelled different, too warm, too strange. But even in exile, Tuka and Nari remained together, bound by the instinct to survive. As they gazed at the distant horizon, where the last remnants of their icy homeland shimmered faintly, they knew their fate was sealed. They had become wanderers in a world too warm for them, a world they no longer recognized. The land was green, alive in a way the Arctic never had been, but it was not meant for polar bears. They wandered, lost and displaced, exiles in a world that no longer had room for them. And so, they walked on, their powerful paws sinking into the earth, searching for a home that might no longer exist.